Oh, volume on. I need to move that away a bit. Can you help me? Just move it away just a little bit. There we go. Otherwise, it touches the thing and it wobbles too much.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. It wasn't your fault. Hello. Feels like it's been an age.
Hello.
Hello. I'm still not seeing the chats come on, on the YouTube.
No?
No. Pop out chat. Maybe that's it. Well, now I see it, but it's over here. So.
Oh, it's going to come up here on the screen when I have it up in a minute.
Oh, all
You
right.
mean the YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
You must have messed it up. If this decides to load, that would be freaking fantastic.
That would be amazing. The last reading I did, I took this and I cast the bones, and I was doing the reading. I said, and this, and I picked this up. I went, it was there, and I went, this is a piece of old avocado, and it bears no relevance to the reading whatsoever, and I don't understand how it got there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shall we get started?
Why not? Let's get started.
Well, you want to make an announcement first, probably.
I'll make an announcement. So we're on TikTok and YouTube. We're covering both, two different angles. Hello. Now.
So be patient with me.
Be patient with Moderator because it's just her doing the moderating and taking your orders and such. Okay. Now, so standard thing. These are tip what you can readings. Usual TikTok readings are $10. The ones that you see on the TikTok come up. But this is tip what you can. It is greatly appreciated. You tip what you can through the link tree in either the descriptions on YouTube or my profile, link tree in my bio. And I have Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Please leave your tip along with your question and your username so we know to get it to you. Hello, good to see you too. The thing isn't popping up for the thing. So if you're talking to me in YouTube, I'm sorry, but I can't see you.
I think it's just too slow. It's not going to pull through. Let me just close out of it and try it again.
There must be a reason why all of a sudden it's not working. Participants. Would that be it? No. Now the other bit's gone as well. It's just gone completely.
Oh, don't touch it.
Yep. I'll stop touching it.
Let's see. Third time's a charm, right?
Mm-hmm. Usually.
I'll just join on my phone since I don't know why that's not working.
Fair enough, Mum. Fair enough. We can give it a moment, let people congregate.
Going as fast as I can. There we go. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Callie. Or Kaylee. I always mess that one up. I'm sorry. Alice, I got your tip.
Explain
Haley, I got
how.
your tip.
Yes. So,
I can't get biscuits off my mind. What is his morph?
who said that? Biscuit.
Stacy.
He is a bumblebee morph, but not a normal. He's got GHI, so he's a little bit darker. And as he gets older, he'll darken more. Usually, bumblebee morphs, they have the white around the side. He has hardly any of that high white. It's pretty cool, actually. And when he's old enough, I want to breed him with a calico butter to make, or a butter leopard to make butter leopard bees. Really cool. They're just white with like this caramel, looks like a drizzle of caramel over their back. It's pretty cool. Now, tipping. So, if you would like a reading, you go click into the link tree up there in my bio, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, and you can then leave your tip along with your question and your username. Thank you.
Thank you. How's everyone doing this Wednesday? This was a weird Wednesday.
It's very weird.
I don't know what's going on. The kids have been crazy.
Things
aren't showing up on the calendar.
There's a solar thing. There's a solar thing. There's a solar thing.
There's a solar storm.
A G2 coming. And
is this the stuff falling down from like the China space shuttle?
No. This is the sun.
Oh.
It's coming from the sun. And it's going to heighten everything. So if you want to go on a bit of an astral travel, now's the time to do it. Bit trippy.
Can tarot cards just tell us what we want to hear?
Depends on the person. Your intuition. When it comes to intuition, if your intuition is telling you something you may not want to hear, and you listen to it anyway, then you're golden. You're good. However, it is subjective to your humanity. If you look at the tarot cards and you try and you struggle to find the answer that you want in it, I am a Virgo. To try and find what you want in it, you'll usually know. Unless you're really stubborn like myself, and if I try and turn myself over some cards and I don't like them, I just reshuffle. And then the same cards come out and I start swearing.
All right, so Alice, you got in your tip nice and early. Okay, so Sun, I think your rising sign's a Leo. That sounds right to me.
Yes,
and
my rising a Taurus. My moon sign's a Taurus.
That's right. I always get them mixed up for you.
Virgo, rising Leo, and Taurus. Moon Taurus. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so rising, and I'm kind of on the cusp there when it comes to the Virgo. I was almost Leo. I was 3 months premature, so I would have been past that point actually. Something is going dreadfully wrong with that. So let's just boot that. You see it, I don't see it.
Yeah, I'll try my best. Sorry.
No. I'm not complaining. You're
I'll try
doing
to get in
fine.
a little bit. It might just be.
You're doing 3 things at once. That's all right. Ah. Leo Cancer cusp. That's good. Sorry. Now, let's get on with some readings, shall we? Yes. So, Alice. Bones. Love and job. Am I on the right path with either? I feel betrayed by the guy I see a possible future with. I'm hoping to meet someone new at this point. Let's have a look. I've got a bit of a new thing, although I'm not entirely happy with it. It's a bit messy, but it does the job. You also can have quite a high up view of this, but there you go. Now, things are pulling you in all directions here, Alice. There is the want for success, but there is also fear blocking it. The past there is focus on, something that is unearthed, something that was hidden or exposed. There is also happiness. Pain very much points towards the ego and love, which can bring up feelings of insecurity when it comes to the ego because of love. There is here doubts which are pressing against the pain. This is what has caused the doubt, the pain, it shoots from it. Now, beyond it, frustrations, opportunities to reinvest in other things, perhaps the self. There is other people here, a control over certain views that people may have of a situation. There is also here healing beyond this. There has been this betrayal. But do not look back. This is just reliving what you already know. When it comes to success and some of the achievements wanted here, there are blockages due to fear. There is only one way, and this is forwards. There is happiness. There is healing. Now, spirit are here, and there is strength being given. A journey, a form of separation almost. The mind here wanders ahead, thinks of the future. Anxiety and sadness. These are things that will move away in time. First, the healing, the new person, the new someone at this point. It is still you right now, and that's fine. It will be you until all of a sudden you know it to be ready. I hope that helps you. There. Now, oops. I feel like I've been Tron.
I like it.
I do as well.
I'm not sure where some of these people tipped are. I'm pretty sure Not Your Thoughts is in YouTube. So I got your tip.
Well, the point, we're on both of the platforms.
We're on both of the platforms.
So if you're on TikTok, and
I just don't know where to announce that I got your tip, so I'm just going to yell it out real quick.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because I don't know where you are.
Okay.
So, Not Your Thoughts, I got your tip. Nicole Z, I got your tip. I told Karen I got her tip. Ren, I got your tip. And Maciel, I got your tip.
There you are.
Thank you.
But we're over on YouTube as well. So if you do miss it or you don't want to wait, the great thing is it's on the YouTube live. So if you go over to my YouTube, you can watch it. You can watch it tomorrow if you want, or you can rewatch it. You can do all these things with the YouTube.
Oh, there you are, Nicole. You're on TikTok.
Shall I make another announcement, dear? Or do
Very
you think
quickly,
we're good?
yeah.
Okay, I'll just make another announcement quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are Tip What You Can readings. Usually, the TikTok ones that you may see that pop up on your For You page that are mine and things like that, they're $10. But this is Tip What You Can. It's greatly appreciated. You can tip in my link tree in the bio via Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Please leave your username and your question for something in particular, and then we'll let you know that we got it and you'll get your reading. If you're on YouTube, the same thing applies. The link tree and all those things, they're in the description. Thank you. Now, ooh, Kaylee, cards won't stop bringing up my soulmate. Why?
I'm sorry for my phone tonight. I'm just gonna apologize.
That's all right. As long as it's frenetic, it doesn't matter. Hello. Right. So here's the one, and then we've got these ones as well. Yes, Moderator's still taking tips. Right. Firstly, embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And if what you say here is correct, bringing up a soulmate, sometimes they pop up because we are more or less destined to meet this person. It's up to us what we do, what happens when we meet them most of the time. But there is a link when it comes to a soulmate. This link, it goes beyond space and time. It does not matter if you have not met them yet. You can sometimes feel if one of you is in trouble, if one of you is calling out for an answer or even looking for you, then there is a good possibility that they might keep showing up in some way. Now, yeah. Someone in trouble. Charity, mercy, here being shown. Expectations of life may not have been what they hoped for, yet they still have hope. They do not know it yet, perhaps, but that hope resides within you. Straying from their path, not yours. They are taking a detour, but the detour is so that your paths may cross. Sometimes life has a way of doing that. We get thrown off on these mad paths that wind and turn, and we may suffer terribly for it, but we usually find another or something along the way. I hope that helps, Kate.
Have some water. Do it.
Okay, I'll have some water.
Nicole, we didn't pass you yet. You were after this one. You have one more away, okay? Got your tip, Gabby.
Okay, who's next? Not your thoughts. My current relationship with Sam. What messages does Spirit have for this relationship? Let's have a look.
Why are you laughing?
Someone said I drank water after that. I was just thinking that it's her mum. It's her mum powers.
Mom power.
Okay, this is what I've got here. There has been pain here in the past, yet it leads to success, it leads to achievements in love. This is an opportunity to take forms of sadness from this love and turn them into something stronger, turning them into something that is built to last. It requires happiness and control, the choice of happiness, the choice of love. It is not an easy thing to do, but when we choose love, we choose it daily, not just the once. Every day, we decide to live in the light of love, in the direction of love. There is clarity in the journey of this. Hindsight, in other words, to look back on the path trodden and realize why you trod it in the first place, to look at it from a higher platform. Fear of the future, frustrations, these are aspects of the mind. You do not need to worry so much. Allow things to develop naturally. But always remember, some things are not there to break us. They are to make us stronger for what is to come. I hope that helps.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Yes, how are you all?
How are you?
You're all lovely. Lovely.
I'm lovely.
Lovely, you are
I'm
lovely.
lovely.
She is lovely. She's lovely. That's why I married her. There.
All right, Nicole, you're up, baby.
You're welcome.
Woo-hoo.
How do you send a tip? Well, if you're on TikTok, in my bio, I have a link tree. On there is Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. And you can send a tip through there, leave your username and your question. Thank you. Good.
My back is itching.
Oh.
Back, itching back, itching back.
Would you like the back scratcher?
Itching back. No.
Okay.
Good.
She's stubborn.
Woohoo, pretty dang good. All right, Gary.
Nicole.
Sweet.
Is there a question for Nicole?
No.
Just general, is it?
Nicole asked a question.
Okay.
Nicole, did you have a question? They're on TikTok.
Do you have a question, Nicole?
I got your tip, Kara.
Hello. Remember, guys, I'll also say this, that if you don't want to wait, hang around, and you would like a reading, a private one, I have an Etsy, and there's private readings available in there of all kinds. How long is the queue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, 8 people. Right.
If this job is presented to me, should I take it?
Let's have a look. Let's go with cards. Oh, wobbly. I mean, I can just do it with the one card. This is a good card. The Fool. To step forwards without trepidation, to step blindly almost in ignorance, but it is beyond that. It is knowing. It is acting on what you feel. The sun at the fool's back. The word fool for this card does not do it justice. The fool goes through life charmed. It does not succumb to the pitfalls. It does not fall because it does not recognize the danger. Judgment. This is the intrepidation. Now, the ifs, the buts, the whos, the whatnots. Weighing these up, you will be going around and around in circles. However, there is movement, the transition to take that leap, to head in that direction. Eyes on the prize, Nicole. And that's what it's for. One step at a time. Think of it as merely a step, like everything. It is a step to something greater, always. I hope that helps you.
Sorry, I'll scroll back.
That's all right, my love.
So next is Karen on YouTube.
She is here. Say hi, Moderator.
I'm here. Hi. Good thing it's who.
There she is.
I'm right here. Hello. How are you?
Now.
That's my Pee Wee Herman voice.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Hello. I'm a nerd.
There you go. It works. It works better with the bow tie. Ha ha. Ha ha. Why do I have a bow tie in my pocket? That's a good question, and I'm not even sure. So there we go. Right, I need to go up a bit, my love.
Do you though?
Well, yes.
There.
Thank you. Karen. Hello, Karen. Now, when is my new person going to come in? Oh, you always got to have an emergency bow tie. You never know when you might be just unexpectedly invited to a function.
What in the world?
What?
I got your tip, Denora.
Hello, Kentucky. Right. I think Karen's on YouTube, just so I know who I'm looking at, but you know. Let's go. Ooh. Yes. Yes. So, this card simply means the winter, because that's the one I asked for on the fourth one. So, the person who comes in, your person who comes in, this is you, this is them. This is how you catch their attention, in a sense. They are drawn to you. This is not just a person, this is the person in many ways. There is duality here, there is peace within the Ace of Cups, the offering, the perfect balance and the ebb and flow of two individuals. The whens. I can give you more than this with this card. The whens, clearly here, there is something to do with the winter. But it's more than that. I wouldn't say it was winter. I would say we're talking, for some reason, Halloween keeps popping into my head. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. So let's say Halloween here. But this card denotes a conflict, not just a conflict, but a defense, ready to defend, not charging, but to defend. And that's what I'm getting here. Through some form of defense, of helping or aiding another, this will get noticed, or this was where this meet can happen. I hope that helps you. Who's next?
I'm going to scroll back up and see.
All right then, Mum.
Ren Brown.
Ren Brown. Anything I need to know, please? Oh, I'll make an announcement quickly. Hello there. And I'm Elwynn. And if you would like a reading, these are Tip What You Can readings. Okay, so usually they're the TikTok readings that you see are $10, but this is Tip What You Can. It is greatly appreciated. You can tip if you're on TikTok via the bio. There's a link tree, and I have Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. And please leave your username and your question for the reading there. Same goes to YouTube. It's in the descriptions below. Also, the good thing here is you can come back and revisit it on YouTube because we're recording on YouTube at the same time.
Or you can tip on Super Chat on YouTube.
Or you can tip on Super Chat on YouTube.
Not on TikTok.
Not on TikTok.
I can't see those. Sorry,
can't
guys.
see that.
If we could, then yeah. But
Hello. Oh, don't be nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about. Everything is always going to be all right in the end. That's the only thing that's assured. Now, let's have a look. Bones. Oh, there are new things coming here. There is something here, this grouping of people. Focus within them. I would not say family as such. Family feels as though it is here. This is others. Control is being handed aside to embrace something. This happens when we are thrown into something new, a new situation, or even a new environment. We lack the control. Think of like the new kid at school. They don't know where everything is. They rely on others to guide them. They follow other people, find out and get their bearings. This is the same sort of situation here. Not the school bit, I mean the control or lack of it. Here, there is focus and courage, strength and success, achievements. Now, this is where it divides, because there is an opportunity here for health in the sense of healing when it comes to love. This achievement comes to happiness. It is not that love is not required. It is more that love is only one facet of this joy here. The journey ahead becomes clearer. There is frustrations over forms of opportunities to where to take them in this journey. But here, fear, memories of the past and pains where love may be concerned from the past as well. This is where healing resides. Spirit here and intuition. The two, where they are, means there is forms of precognition, psychic intuition for you. This can help. You should listen to it more. It can help steer you and navigate through some things here to come. I hope this helps. The symbol on the board is the labyrinth. The labyrinth is a druidic symbol.
Toot, toot. Water break. Toot, toot. Water break.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Right. Who's next? Mayseal. Mayseal. Bones. What is standing between Jay and I? Ooh. Let's have a look here. There's love. Here is you. What separates these two? There is an aspect here of control. This is a learned behavior. Strength. Forms of stubbornness also. Doubts over the past. But on the other side, healing, the journey, and courage and focus. There is great pain here to do with someone else, someone who has been hurt. This pain cuts through them still. They cannot let go of pain, yet they hide it well. Fear and frustration, it seems to be what stands between. In time, these can move aside. Oh, baby's awake. In time, these will stand aside, moving away, and healing will take its place. But for the moment, there are certain aspects of this that the individuals, both on different accounts, cannot see. For you here, there is opportunity. You see the opportunities in things. You see the joy to be had and the success that is available. The other, there is missing something from them. Someone else has taken it, and it will take time and care to rebuild that within that person. I hope that helps you. Oh, that's cute. Hello.
Anya, you probably got. Where are you? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 4 away, so maybe like 15 minutes. Almost like. Coach Carmen is up.
Coach Carmen. Coach Carmen. There's no question. So, is it a general reading? You're welcome. Relationship with Abraham evolved to a romantic relationship. I think cards would be good for that. Wait. Yes. Let's see what we have here.
Did you know about me before you met me?
Yes.
What?
Why do you think it took me so long and I never really settled? Not that I was a player or anything, but I had a very, I was looking for someone, specifically. And
but
so,
did you know specifically it was going to be me? Or you were like,
yes. I was looking for someone specifically. When I found you, I denied it because it was terrifying. Not that you're terrifying, but
That's just the way.
the feelings that it can stir up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. And I, as you know, I was propositioned in relationships. In that sense.
Proposition.
I don't know the word. It's not proposition. I wasn't propositioned, but you know what I mean.
Squeal.
I was given offers in that sense. And I was sometimes quite blunt, where I was like, no, they're not my Amanda.
No, not my Moderator.
No. You remember that, though, with the pigs and the mud and the linens that you were hanging up.
Oh, our past life together?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
but that
remember
doesn't
it.
mean that you knew me now. That's all.
I recognise, I don't see the person, I see what the person is. Anyways, right. So, where am I? Oh, I've lost things.
It's Coach Carmen. And
Coach
you
Carmen.
asked about Abraham.
Abraham. Yes. Okay. Ooh. So, right now, what we have here, there has been a stray from a path of some kind. Two people. Two people here. The King and Queen of Swords. Both very similar. Both very productive in many ways. Yet, one looks towards a journey, something that veers from what the other is looking at. To be bound by obligation. There are others here that intervene in some way. Yet, the pull is strong. The force, such as the force of the moon, is strong. You cannot hold back the tide because the pull and push of the moon, you cannot contend with it. Fortune favours the bold in this scenario to speak openly and plainly of what you desire, what you hope to gain from love, can benefit greatly in this case. I hope that helps you. Who do we have here? Gabby. Gabby, probably. Hello, Gabby. Now,
Do you have friends in this life that you knew in the past life?
I had a brother from a past life, very, very past life. You're welcome. Yes, he was older here, but he was younger there. There was a woman in one of them, and I had a friend then who was a friend in this life as well. So yes, yeah, we usually all hang around our people, the people who we kind of are close to, who we kind of vibe with in a way, there and here. Right. What does Spirit want me to know? Let's have a look. Okay, Gabby. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Yes. There is some fortune coming. Small, but in a larger sum in this sense, not constant. However, it can facilitate things. There is love here. There is spirit. The past, opportunity, sight. There are certain gifts here that are gifts that you possess naturally in the past. However, focus steers away. Focus takes away attention from this, distracts. Why? Well, the fear and the pain here, they push against happiness. It is not so much unhappiness, but rather a constant push of two opposing forces. Happiness, fear and pain, pushing, fighting for dominance. There is strength here to make decisions where there may be doubts over forms of others' family. There is healing to be had. Healing is the way to minimalize the negative in order to allow the positive to gain advantage in this situation, which ultimately leads to achievements, a form of abundance that is coming in. I hope that helps you.
On a break. Shots. Everybody take a shot. Everybody take a shot. You're gonna think liquor's in there now. It's water.
It's water. You're most welcome. Yes, I did know her in a past life, quite a long one. I think it was Germanic,
Yeah.
by the sound of the. It was ancient, old Germanic. I think there were little, kind of low-stooped houses lined up, grass growing in the gutterings of them on top, pig crap around underfoot.
You had the same shoulders.
I always take my shoulders with me. They're my best feature. Right.
Wild moonlight.
What message does the universe have for me? It's bones, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Have a look. That's a good grouping. Now, firstly, there are two different things here. These are not part of you, they do not encompass you as such, but there is love on the one side, your compassion. However, what's remarkable of this compassion is although pain has intervened and although pain has afflicted, the compassion and love still remains, even though there is frustration, even though there are forms of investments or sacrifices that have been necessary, love still rules. On the other, there are doubts to this. The universe here is telling you that you should not doubt. To go on in joy, to embrace this love. There is here spiritual clarity over a question. Something unseen governs this. A journey. There are others here linked to this journey. Success, fear, but healing. More than healing, something else. It permeates, almost rising like a volcano to the top to be unleashed, to let out this pressure building. There is something almost as though a form of creative passion is rising up. Harnessing this, seizing control over this, is where success also may lie. I hope that helps you. Shall I make another announcement?
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay, I'll make another announcement quickly. So, these are tip what you can readings. So, usually the TikTok ones are like $10 that you see on the thing, but these are tip what you can. It is greatly appreciated. How do you tip? Well, the bio has a link tree for Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Please leave your username and your question in there so we know who you are, and then you'll get your reading. We're also on YouTube, so that if you do miss it or you have to step out of the chat or whatever, it will be recorded,
It'll be here.
pre-recorded, so you can go back and watch it. That's nice, isn't it? Now, if you're on YouTube and you wish to buy a reading, then in the description there's the same links. Thank you very much. Now, KD Powell, KDPOW, KD Powell. I'm very torn on what choices to make related to my job. Different paths are available to consider, and I was reading that.
Oh, sorry.
And my time to decide is dwindling. That doesn't help. Let's have a look. I'm going to do cards with this one. I've got a good feeling about it. What are you doing? Okay. Right. Oh dear. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So there are two very different things here. Firstly, the sun, a beautiful card, truly beautiful card. It is rejoice. It is happiness. It is warmth. It is something new. Now, your choices to make relating to your job, different paths that are available to you. Firstly, if you are feeling stressed out and indecisive, calm yourself first and think how wonderful it is to have that choice just in itself. It's a wonderful thing. Both can lead to something. Now, what is to be offered? Here, there is this would represent the kind of indecision, the ticking, which does not help at all. The conflict builds within, building. Now, this one, this card right here, this is about being decisive. What you want, most of all, in the long run. Here there is judgment, the decision, and the world. Everything to gain in this sense, everything to expose or be exposed to you that you want to experience. There is a form of travel to this. The journey, the longer journey, sometimes the longer path is the one that we need to take. We may not want to take it, but we need to take it. because along the way we may find things that we weren't expecting. Here, there is this healing, this leaning on of something to carry through. Do not cloud yourself with too much, take on too much responsibility in a role, throwing yourself at it. It is a slow, steady thing. Approach it slowly. I hope that helps you. But the first things first is to make your decision. There is good things on both accounts. But make your decision without that ticking, because that's when we are too hasty. Try and keep a calm mind. Okay. What are ancestors? This is Anya. What are ancestors trying to say? I'm having weird dreams and images that keep popping up, as well as my ears ringing. And
Anya tipped again after.
Okay.
And asked, how do I heal from her? So it's kind of like two separate things there.
okay, well, you're welcome. Now, how do you heal? No, let's go back to the ancestors. Okay. Guides or ancestors. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Ancestrals. Pain. A journey. I see this. This is something else. This ties in with both. You see, the ancestral presence here is due to frustrations and doubts that you may have had of late. A vicious circle almost that feeds itself, growing ever bigger. This is what needs to be healed. Their message is that this pain leads to something else. There is communication here, very close in this sense. The message that they give, the message here in the dream form, love here and sadness. Two different sides of a spectrum, yet one cannot survive without the other. The sadness that you feel soon will be replaced with love. There is focus that has been taken away, driven to the point of distraction, to feel almost as though you cannot breathe. But success and joy are here. There is fear and anxiety over a choice and taking up this healing. Yet, this is why they are here. They are here to help you heal. They are here to guide you and govern you through this minefield. It is not their job to steer us away from pain. This is the message, because pain is necessary. It is the contrast of love. And so therefore, each one makes the other more vivid. And this way we learn not just about love, but love of the self. This is why. I hope that helps you. There. Right. Down a bit. Up, 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 That's about right. Now, Tank Girl.
Mackenzie.
Is there any guidance that Spirit has to offer with the issues surrounding my family? Let's have a look. So, here, the Five of Wheels. The Five of Wheels. What does this tell us? Hard times. Huddling for warmth, for comfort. This is not simply the now. This is also the answer, the solution. This is the point of family in many ways. That when they suffer together, even if they don't actually want to. Union, cooperation, and love, all of these things are tested when there are ordeals, when there is stress and hard times, especially for families. What you can do here, you must carry on and try to just be the best of you. This is about embracing who you are and flourishing. The King of Wands. There is another here. This one tries to keep everything together in some form. They put on a strong show, but they are heavy-handed in what they do. There is a form of something here. I'm not sure what this is. It could be finance, but there is a levity to it that is being brought in. An offering of something brought to you through life. Something that will help alleviate stress. Keeping the balance. This balance, although difficult, right now is where you must remain. Remember to continue work on the self, but also to be there and to sympathize or empathize even, but from a distance enough that it does not intervene with you and your personal journey. I hope this helps. Dinora. Hello, Dinora. For my situation with neighbour updates. Do a bone reading. Right. Oh, hang on. Got a lot of papers here. I'll put that one there. That's my schedule. There, right. Now, so toy, my love.
Thank you.
Right. Neighbour situation. Courage, all while feeling pain in the face of confrontation. The past can be used as a weapon against you, but it can also be used as a weapon to defend. Strong, raw emotions and control. Try not to take the bait in this sense. Doing so can jeopardize and let slip forms of personal peace that you may have left. Here, clarity, the mind, peace of mind, taking control over this to rise beyond that which others may be trying to lower you to. These are the others. There are forms of betrayal among them. They betray their situation, they betray themselves. Allow them to condemn themselves. Fear and healing can take place in time. For now, this is more a question of survival. There is still strength and love here, and success is assured. These people, reckless in nature, horrid, yet with everything they do and say, they still condemn themselves. Let them. I know that's easy for me to say, but let them. It makes your case stronger, if it comes to that, but which here I do not see. I hope that helps.
I need a pee break.
Okay.
Nobody says.
The next one says ask a man.
Oh, of course it does.
All right.
There you go. You can
They
read
don't
that.
want me to read it out.
I think they wouldn't mind, but I just didn't have time to
Okay.
type that all out.
That's fine. Mate, and I thought. Oh, hold. Are there any themes, lessons, or drama I should be looking at? Okay. All right. Natasha. Hello, Natasha. Yes. I see what you mean. Now, this comes down to a form of regression. We hold things to have meaning. That's what we do. But when it comes to a time of the year, our cycle, our schedule, if something happens that truly affects us deeply and scars us, we wince when it first happens again the next time around that year. And although we eventually survive it and it's fine, when that time of that year comes around, we may find ourselves sabotaging ourselves. This is the learned behavior, in a very contradictive term, learned behavior for survival. The human mind still believes that we are hunter-gatherers and that we should look out for danger around every corner. So it takes fear from the pain and categorizes it and stores it away. And then it links things to it to trigger us, to remind us of that pain so that we try to avoid it. But by doing so, we then sabotage ourselves because we are feeling that pain again. It is a matter of breaking that, existing in this present moment. Oh, ginger! Sorry. Existing in this present moment. Realizing that only this exists is a powerful weapon against that. Because the past does not exist. It doesn't. It's gone. It will never come back. That day, those days, all of them gone. There is only newspaper and the odd video clips to prove that it ever actually existed, apart from what's in here. Thank you very much, my love. So, what does that leave us? Well, it leaves us with the future. And that's just as tangible as the present as the past. It is yet decided. Some things are the most likely scenarios, but it is governed by the present because it's happening all the time right now. Ground yourself in the present. Feel the earth supporting you. Breathe in the sky above you. And know that you are safe here. You are the master of your own life as it's happening right now. This is the control center, this present moment. This is the cockpit. And you are the pilot. Remind yourself of this in any way you can, daily. And in time, when it comes round, it won't be as bad. I hope this helps. Oh, that was a spicy one. Ready, my love?
Yeah.
Okay. Karina. General reading. Where are you? Rolling my saves. You won't miss it. I'm on YouTube and live, and it's being recorded. So you can come back and revisit, and I'll do your reading, and I'll say your name. So right. There is a journey ahead. This journey is governed by love that offers strength. It focuses onto new things, things that are beyond this bubble. Yet what is in this bubble? What is the known in many ways? Well, there is family, there is a finance attached to it, control and frustration over these, but still there is happiness and joy to be found. Here, confrontation, communication over sadnesses here are a way of achieving certain goals. This is a way of almost bypassing unnecessary pains and fears of the past, making sure that they are not a pattern that can be repeated. I hope this helps you. I need to go up, my love.
Sorry. That go.
Bristlehide. That's a good name. It's gone.
What the what? Hold on. Bristlehide wants to try different homework or go and get.
Ooh, let's have a look at this. Right. General read. Okay. You're welcome. Where you are now, there is distraction. Why? Well, you have come this far to something, yet doubt, the past, fear. The what ifs in this scenario are only what ifs. This distraction can only lead to frustration. Instead, staying with a decision, staying the course of something here can help greatly when it comes to happiness, love, and clarity on your path. There is family here. There is control in this sense, but pay this no mind, regardless of what others may say. Your choice, just because it corroborates with that of others, does not mean they are deciding. Your choice is yours. There is pain to this decision, yet communication is on the other side. To communicate rather than suffer in silence can help greatly and offer strength and resilience when making this decision. Staying the course when it comes to this for you will lead in success. I hope this helps.
All right, Missy Tate Noel.
Missy Tate Noel. Questioning my awakening. Ah. When something is known, it cannot be unknown. It takes a lot to unknow something. And you can't just do it on a whim. However, the awakening, painful, yes. Life-changing, certainly. But it doesn't feel like that forever. So I'll explain through this. We acclimatize to our new level of vibration, of frequency. I've said this before, but it's true. Imagine someone who has never been able to see. They were born blind. Through the miracle of science, they gain their sight. And they wake up in hospital. And they take the bandages off for the first time. That person may only see a very small thing. And it may take time for them to see everything around them. It is not that it's not there. It is simply that the brain cannot conceive what it is seeing. It cannot comprehend what it is experiencing. However, over time, just like in an awakening, you even out. You become acclimatized to that level. It's then where we may even question an awakening because we feel as though we're normal again. Everything's just... And that's not the case. Judgment here. This is, as you may notice, the awakening. Holding on to this spiritual aspect, this feeling, is a way of narrowing. The awakening has happened. You are still you. What did you do before enlightenment? Chopped wood and fetched water. What did you do after enlightenment? Chopped wood and I fetched water, is the quote. And it's true. It does not change the physical aspects. Holding on to that spiritual aspect, holding on to that feeling of being awake, is not the same as being woke, as they say. And this is why. Now that you are awake, expand, find things, experience things, use your new, fresh eyes to see what is truly there in everything. I hope that helps.
All right. Lunar tree. Have a drink. Have some tea.
It's too hot.
You're too hot. Ooh.
Oh, mummy.
Hi, baby. How are you, sweetie poo?
Hello, Lunar Tree.
Hello, lunar tree.
I've been interviewing for a job. I am debating on if I am extended an offer. Should I go forward with it? I feel it may be short term, but it can fund the career I am more passionate about. Let's have a look.
How are you feeling?
Hot.
Can you open the window?
No. Oh! Piss off.
Oh, spooky guy.
You creepy fucking spook. Yeah. It's the same one that was there before. If you can't come in the house freely, then you're not coming in. And that's that. Soz. Right. Oh, don't do that to me. Right. Whatever. These cards are written. Okay, so Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords in this instance is, the feather and the sword. Two very different weapons, but in the same sense, weapons. The aspect of gentle, the element of air here, to manifest the transmutation of something. Yes, this is a means to an end, to fund something where passion lies, passion being the sword, the feather being the means of it. This, the Four of Cups, strange, but this is solidity, firm foundations to be built on. This comes through from funding, something that you are passionate of. However, what you must remember is this point right now, because there will be a time here where you will feel like you have jumped in and perhaps made a wrong decision. That is not the case. This is a means to an end, and there will be an end. You are playing it smart. And when it comes to that, if you can still maintain and feed a passion by not rushing in with that passion, but by using your head, you can find what you're looking for there. I hope this helps you.
All right.
All right.
So this one is for Danger Chicken.
Danger Chicken.
I love Danger Chicken.
Just a T-Rex.
Danger Chicken.
Danger Chicken. It is Danger Chicken, especially if one's not cooked properly.
Mm-hmm. Who knows what's going to happen to you then?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. What does the universe have today? A ginger chew. Firstly.
Good old salmonella. My superpower is salmonella. Y'all had the same thought there.
Could you imagine that if your superpower was to like give people salmonella poisoning? You just watch them poop themselves. Ooh. It'd be terrible. Anyways, Danger Chicken.
What does the universe have for me today?
Be wary of a pain through a decision that has already been made by another. Do not let it affect your peace of mind. We cannot control what others do, but we can control how we react to it. This is how we become invincible to the power that others may try to have over us. There is strength and courage, love here, and fear, both working together. Strange, it is almost as though a fear of a love that may carry on into happiness, to allow it into this personal space. But this is because there are forms of healing that need to take place. A journey with others holds a key moment of realization to let go of frustrations and doubts and to embrace what is to come, to allow success and clarity. I hope this helps you.
You gonna make an announcement real quick?
Yes, let's make an announcement.
I think
real
we'll close
quickly.
out at 11, so you guys will have 20 minutes, okay?
We've got 20 minutes. Okay. So here's the announcement. Announcements. These are Tip What You Can readings. So usually TikTok readings that you see up on the thing, they're $10, but this is Tip What You Can. It is greatly appreciated.
Link in the bio.
Yes, I have in TikTok, in my bio, I have a link tree that will take you to, there is Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Please leave your username and your question there. And if you are on YouTube, it's the same, but in the description.
Mm-hmm.
And it's being recorded, so you don't have to hang about if you don't want to. But
you don't want
also, I have an Etsy, and you can find it in the same place. And on that Etsy, you can get private readings that go on for like longer, obviously, because we got a lot, people to get through in this case. But yeah, I have those there too.
Thank you guys for being patient.
Thank you for being
We
patient.
are
Yes.
doing it on 2 different platforms, so it's
And there's only 2 of us.
and there's only 2 of us.
We're a cottage industry.
Oh yeah,
Is that right?
Patreon. Come join our Patreon.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fun.
and come join the Patreon. You get lots of perks, and you get a meeting with me once a month, private on Zoom.
And the group meeting and the
And there's
Discord.
group meetings, there's Discords. You'll get a T-shirt and stickers, and we have these little group meetings. It's great fun. It's fantastic. Thanks.
Okay. So we have Sigvervina Allie. I'm just gonna say Allie. We have Allie, then Moonlight, then Pony.
Oh yes,
and
I've
A.
got many.
Gibbons. Okay, those are the next 4 right now.
Okay.
That's the lineup.
Right. Let's have a look. So, Ali, or Sigurvina.
See, you can't even say it either.
Sigurvina. So I said it perfectly fine. Sigurvina.
Mm-hmm.
Right. General near future reading. Let's have a look. Oh, I knocked you there. Oh dear. You did it. I did it. See? I've been around the world enough, my dear. I can pronounce things.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Insight and journey where you have come. You have left something behind here. Something that was, in a way, sowing seeds of doubt and playing on memories, using them against you. It is something to do with another. Yet, love is here. There are opportunities for something else. Focus the ego, your personality, using it to your advantage. There is determination here, seizing control and strength. There is finance. There is a decision. Do not let happiness be compromised by this decision, because success can follow. It is a personal sacrifice, but one that can be given freely if you were to know what is to come. There is
Hey, babe.
healing, yes.
Can you clarify the rest with tarot? Because Allie asked for tarot, and I think you might have just missed that. I already hit it, but.
Oh, there. Oh,
Fail!
oh. Bugger.
Sorry. You're just like, I'm rolling. I'm hot on the
Don't
trail.
stop me. I'm rolling. Right.
I'm so sorry. We rectified that, Allie. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Right.
Do you need the question again?
No. Near future.
Yep.
Can I have biscuit now?
Yeah, I'm scared to grab them now.
My goodness. You startled him, that's all, and he got confused. He thought it was feeding time. It wasn't even. He didn't strike her. I know, right? Well, we'll pick up where we left off anyways. So, put me off by Mojo. What? No. Wait. I just shuffled these. It's a bark, really, because you know, if you didn't need to kind of hold the cards and get your energy on them and stuff and all that stuff, it would be really useful to use one of those automatic shufflers, but it kind of takes away from something, doesn't it? It's the same cards.
Yeah, this is what you need to know. Sorry.
It's the same. Okay, so there is the judgment. What are you laughing at?
What are you?
The Four of Pentacles and the World. I don't get this. I do this every time. So this is very similar to another in many ways because they are the same, but there are different things coming over for this. Now, where we left off in this, there are forms of finance and investments, emotional investments as well. The World, there is courage, strength, this determination I speak of. Everything you have can be directed almost as though an arrow pulled back and let loose, flying, propelling you towards what you want. And that time is coming. Of late, there may have been times of difficulty, stress, getting by, not feeling 100%. But the Two of Pentacles here, this challenge, when it comes to the sacrifice, this is it. This sacrifice, as I said before, if you were to know what is at stake out of such a small sacrifice, although it seems big now, we would give it freely. Remember that when that time comes, because what we are asked to give up by the universe isn't always as big as we may feel it to be. The universe only asks us to sacrifice that which no longer serves us. I hope that helps.
All right. Moonlight.
Moonlight. Any
Yes, please.
messages regarding my son Trevor? He is semi-conscious coma for 4 years. Oh, bless. Let's have a look. Where do I go with this one? What do I use?
All right.
What? I'm going to have to take this hat off.
You have?
Oh,
Is
yes.
the smiley face still there?
No. It's been 2 days. I do bathe. Oh, that feels weird. Oh, it's very refreshing. What am I waiting for? You told me to wait.
No, I didn't.
Did you not all hear just go, wait, wait, wait? And then I
No,
took
wait,
my hat off.
wait. For myself. For myself.
I'm very sorry about that. Right, so, semi-conscious coma for 4 years. Different cast for this because this isn't the personal thing. This is something else that you'll see. Now, there you are. Here, this is Trevor. There is this here, laying this way over the key. The key in this instance represents the portal to unlock the dream state. There is focus here, everything towards it, but yet there is healing. There is happiness and there is love. The unseen, yet control and intuition takes place. Spirit are there and present. The resounding sadness still remains, however, there is this love and a form this person is aware of this love. Here is family. It is connected strongly to this gateway, to hear this, to experience, to feel them, is something that offers strength. The journey, and it comes to finance as well, but the journey still with finance in some way leads to some kind of break, something happening. Pain and fear, the inability to see it may be there, however, it is there. The undecided, the undetermined that lays upon the fear. Faith is a powerful thing, regardless of who you are. God is the path of life, the twists and turns, the unexpected moments here. To fear it, however, a transformation in some form that can take place if fear does not stand in the way. Huatha is healing. The self, the purification and protection of the self, certain things being placed up here, enabling healing to take place. Nuin is the divine, the connection between two worlds, in this sense, the dream, the undecided, or the unseen. That which cannot be seen lays on the dream, or cannot be seen here. Straith. Trials that lead to change, liberation and rebirth. What goes on here, that which cannot be explained or seen, is the healing process. I hope that helps. You're all there, my love. Oh, thank you. Pony. Right. Should I reach out to Nedra regarding the situation I'm having with her late father, Chester? I have some questions that I feel are hindering me in some way to heal fully.
She said you can read it out loud if you want,
It's not necessary.
because it might help others. She said.
All right. Should I reach out to Nedra regarding the situation that happened with her late father, Chester, the man who molested me as a child? I have some questions that I feel are hindering me in some way to heal fully. I sometimes wonder if he feels remorse. Every Wednesday and Friday, and when we can, Monday as well.
If we're not too busy.
If we're not too busy, we got other things. We got the podcast and everything as well. Sometimes we can't make it. Okay. The foundation of life. This is everything that we build ourselves on. Every good and bad thing that happens to us. After time, this mortar sets, and it becomes part of our law that we judge ourselves by. Rightly or wrongly, it doesn't matter. It's what we do. In regards to this, the injustice, the blasted oak, in this regard, to bring change, to clear out clutter, to let go of that which only can hinder us. Now, the forest lovers. This will help. However, do not go looking for remorse. It is not remorse that you need. Not in that sense. It can help to heal. Yes. Responsibility. In this sense, do not carry the responsibility. Do not seek out the burden of another who refuses to carry it just so that you may pick it up. That is not what it is for. Whether or not this person wishes to acknowledge that burden of what they have done to you is up to them. You cannot take it away with you if they do not wish to pick it up. The Archer. Focus. Keep your focus here. Keep your drive for you and only you. This is about healing. You are not looking for the explanation in this sense. You are looking to let go of something. If you feel this, then it may be right. I feel here it can help you in other ways that you may not even realize. But you will for some time feel rough. Regardless of how indirect you are confronting the past, you are choosing to go there. You are strong enough. It is up to you. There is healing there. But do not go looking for a human.
Oop. So no regrets there, huh?
I do not see as much regrets, but I'm more concerned that Pony will take that instead of leaving it with someone. You can still leave that on someone's doorstep without them actually having to take it.
You know what else you can leave on a doorstep? You put a poo
In a bag and set fire to it.
And you
Yes.
set fire to it.
Yes. Well, there we are. Then
Step
justice
in it.
is done.
Just saying. If she ever wants me to, she has my number. So.
Yes. I think we'd do a lot more than that, to be honest. But there you go. Oh, yes. For people like that, I have very specific things locked up in a book that I've had. Right, Alyssa. A Givens, or A Givens 0125. Anything to do with my love life? Just don't spook him.
Well, he's sitting in the same spot.
Oh, he's out of his hide?
No, he's halfway out. Same thing as last time.
Yes, he's waiting for food. Just gently stroke his body. Put your hand behind his head.
He's inside the hide. He's half out.
Is his head is sticking out?
Yeah.
Right. Then just grab him with confidence.
No.
Grab him with just grab the snake. He's not going to. He's just a baby. You just scared him last time. He was all shaken for a whole day.
That's why I shouldn't do what he said. If he was in a different spot, I would. But it's
Oh my
exact same
goodness.
situation. It feels icky.
It's fine. And also, you didn't give him enough time to react. He didn't have time to smell you. You opened the cage and grabbed him. Oh, he's a ball python. He's a good boy. You would be able to see him, but you know, someone's scared of getting bitten.
Heck yeah, I'm scared. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm totally scared.
This is indirectly, it seems to Alyssa, this is for. It really isn't that bad. If you've been bitten by a kitten, then it's worse than that. Here, It's really bad. It feels like I'm watching an
I
advert.
put on acoustic good vibes, and this was it. It's like
It feels like I'm 80 something, and they've wheeled me in front of a television that's trying to sell me to get into
outdoor
a
camping
nursing home.
playlist.
Just lots of like old people with good posture, kind of playing tennis. See, it's not that bad. Anyway, so here we have a form of something, a relationship that two people drawn together out of necessity, perhaps. However, the hermit here, this fella, it is about this living in the present that I say. This introspection that we have by looking outwardly at the world around us. Alone in a way, or feeling of it. What does this mean? What is found here? The banner of love is held up high in hope, in a new form of it wasn't uncomfortable as long as it was all right. I didn't want to say too much if you didn't want me to, Pony. But thank you. This new hope, this kind of rejuvenation of love that is there. There is this meeting of another, almost meeting someone halfway to leap over these fears, these obstacles. Someone else there who is going to help you do it. King of Swords. Someone who wishes to protect, maybe overprotect. However, there is goodness there in some form with this person. They do it for the right reasons. I hope that helps you. My love.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Rolling my saves. We got there. The list is closed, guys. I just noticed it's after 11. Don't tip us.
Don't tip us, because we'll be here all night. And I've got some flippity bins things, to do. Flippity gibbets and such. All those things tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow?
No.
Oh. Good.
Cool.
Rolling my saves. Hello. Now, is anything good coming my way? Love or otherwise? It seems like all I can do is help others get there, but never myself. You sound like a light worker.
Welcome to the practice.
Welcome. Right. Let's have a look. What have we got here? This one. Why? What's wrong with my... You know what it is? I'm too far down. This card often comes in the Knight of Cups when there is something to be had, that something is coming onto the scene like this, and just like this, and it's coming onto the scene. It's like a new character, a new thing, something that is coming to you, or the reward in a sense. Oh, thank you. I joked about the light worker thing, but there are certain intuitions to be followed. Your compassion to help others. It is more than just compassion. When you have the light, carry, we all have light naturally, but when you embrace the light, you carry it. You feel what others may feel. You are attuned to it. It is almost impossible to turn away from someone who needs help. Yet, there is rewards that come with this. This is love. This is union in its best sense. The celebration of this. It's almost a form of homecoming. What you, I'm not going to say it's karma, because karma is much more complicated than a card could say, but what you pour out for others returns to source. It will come back. Love is there. It is the right love, however. Oftentimes, when you help others and you feel as though you're not getting what others may be getting, it's not the case. The universe instead is cutting out a lot of the bullshit. The relationships that don't go anywhere, the jobs that don't go anywhere, the prospects that don't go anywhere, the lessons that may be a bit more irrelevant. Instead, we feel like we are waiting because the universe is going to give us that one. And that is our reward. We are given that one. We do not need to look as hard because we begin to trust in it. That's where it is. I hope that helps you. I feel very gravelly today. Drink some tea. What is this tea, Mum?
Green.
Oh, lovely. Not very green, is it? It's not green.
It's green and ginger.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Oh, yes, I got it now.
All right, Robin. We got Robin, Savo, Emma, Layla, Fomika, Bebe. That's the next lineup. You heard your name? You're coming up.
Oh, thank you.
Otherwise,
Oh,
we'll
that's-
get some tea.
It's helped my throat a lot.
Watch some Netflix.
I'm getting a bit hoarse.
You want a horse?
No, I was getting a bit. I don't want a horse. I love horses, but my goodness. Where would we keep? We'd have to keep it in the garage. Or we could put it in the garden. Right, Robin.
Robin,
I
how are
feel
you?
stuck. Does Spirit have any advice to help me move forward? The future, the past, moving back and forth, back and forth. It can create sadness. This is the stuck. Phasing in and out of the present. Journey. There it is. That's the key. Love and strength. There must be a journey here. Communication of this. There is fear. This pushes against where you are in the present, yet the past there is sadness. This pushes where you are against in the present, so we become fixed. We may not even notice that we do not want to move forwards. We cannot see the way. But the journey here. This is something else. To move forwards means to miss this opportunity of whatever this is. To tell someone something, to get a message across of something. It may require courage and strength, yes, but you cannot fully move on to anything else before that. Beyond it, then there is success, there is opportunity, there is seizing decisive decisions to be made. But first, this something needs clarification. I hope that helps you.
What do you call a pudgy psychic? A
Me.
fortune teller.
It's very good.
You're welcome, Robin.
Fortune.
All right, Savo. Hey, Savo.
I have my cheese jokes. That's the only thing I know. What was left after the explosion in the cheese factory?
What?
Debris.
Yeah. Debris.
What cheese do you use to coax a bear out of a cave?
What? What cheese, Dad?
Come on, bear. Come on, bear. Come on, bear.
Are you in the Celtic tradition?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Am I not? I don't know. Whatever one my wife tells me I am, I suppose. What cheese do you use to hide a small horse?
What?
Mascarpone. Mask a pony?
Oh my god.
Shame. Right. Who's next? When
Yeah.
It's
Savo.
getting tired and irritable now.
Will A reach out to me?
Will A reach out to me? Savo?
Herbal blessings. You're next, okay, hon?
The Emperor. One that must make decisions. One that does not always want to make decisions, but regardless must. Keep that one in mind. The Devil. There are components to an outcome here that are good and bad. There is the good intention of something here. What is wanted, what is perceived, not just from yourself, but from this person. The return, the victory, the homecoming. Yes, this person will reach out. They are thinking it through, weighing up the pros and cons of certain things to do with themselves, yet what they want shines brightest, and that is what they will go for. I hope that helps you. Herbal blessings.
Herbal blessing.
How to be on my path to do my greatest, highest good. Right. So, what we have here, firstly, fear is laid in place. Something has been learned by others here. There is a journey of strength. This is something that has fortified you, yet picking up certain forms of self-sabotage along the way. This has been met by healing. The past and memory here are a point of focus. Letting go of things, taking a journey of healing. If you are no good to you, then you can be no good to others. And this is what the highest self wants to achieve most of all. Love, passions, along with frustrations, can bring anxiety about. Yet, there is peace beyond this and the pain. It is about embracing the dark as well as the light. Here, the opportunity of pain can open up a new realm. Your highest self takes on that of pain, but not in the way that a human may do. Your higher self understands your greatest good is to not only evolve beyond this life, but also to heal others within it. And what better place to begin the journey of healing that you are on? I hope that helps you. Smooth jazz. Can I have my steak?
No. I'll go see if the snake's in the same spot.
Just grab him with confidence. Look, open up the thing, so then say, hi, wave.
Hi, I'm opening up this thing.
All right, so snakes can't hear, but yes.
I'm opening this up.
Vibration, just make lots of tapping noises. Let him see that there are no tongs.
No tongs.
All right.
See?
Now, gently go in and lift up the hide. Just ball your hand up into a fist so nothing looks like a rat pup. He's a ball python.
Don't like that.
Oh, well, yes, but you did it. Now grab him by the mid, not the neck. Go on.
I don't really want to. He's looking at me like he wants to kill me.
Okay, he's not going to kill you.
It's alright. It's okay. Ooh. Not gonna bite you. Not feeding you. Gotta keep going.
You're doing this. You're prolonging it, and now he's starting to think that there's food because you're standing there. Just pick him up. Yes, because he doesn't know what you're going to do. Neither do I at this point. Red-tailed boa and two pythons, lovely. You know what I've always wanted? A Dumerrell's boa. Lovely snakes. Can you please get the snake now?
I'll be scared now.
Let's hope I don't go anywhere suddenly, because I'll tell you what, the snake will never get out. It's just one bad experience. You're letting that.
Well, okay, again, if he was in a different spot and it wasn't the exact same setup as last time.
Shall I go and get him?
No.
Right. Anyway. Oh, Sandbow. Calm sense. There's no question. A clown leopard. Oh, lovely. General reading. Okay. Clown leopard is beautiful. I love the clown gene as well. It's such a fantastic, such wonderful markings. I'm hoping to go. He's a bumblebee, but he has hardly any head wobble. I'm hoping to get a butter leopard or a butter calico girl and make little butter calico bees. That would be nice. Or butter bee leopards. Now, what do we have here?
Calm sense.
Yes, I know. There is joy here. It is close. It's almost as though this thing here, it comes back to a form of confrontation. However, this is saying talk is sort of over. The time for talk is over. The time for action is now. To go after something here. There are others in this way. Friends, family, I think friends in this sense, or people, it may even be work colleagues, but there is success here to something. Love and memory close together. This is a safe thing. There is a journey that brings closer to love. There is also strong passion attached to it. Doubts over something that is unseen, something that is maybe unnoticed. This will move away as this moves towards love. Anxiety. This is natural to where it is laying. Pain and intuition. Strength and healing. So, in this form, healing, forms of healing, forms of intuitively expressing pain can actually aid when it comes to growth towards forms of love and success. I hope that helps you. Oh, are you going to try again?
He's gonna look at me move.
Oh my goodness.
Get him off from that spot.
You see there's a long thing there, not the tongs, there's a long thing next to it. Use that and then just
Himself in the corner.
give it a poke. No, see that? Use that and then just give him a little like lift with it so that he knows he's going to be picked up. He's just a baby and he's very hungry and he's a greedy gannet and any opportunity he thinks he's going to get fed. Which, to be honest, when it comes to ball pythons, other ones, a lesser banana piebald. Oh wow, that's cool. A lesser banana. I love the lessers. I love that look that they have. That beautiful sort of faded out on the sides. She did it. She did it. You'll see him now. He's a GHI bumblebee, so he's a little darker and he doesn't have the high whites on the sides. Hello, baby. Oh dear. Oh, hello, you're so smushy. Yes. Hello. Oh, you
All
are
right,
very
so-
cold.
Fomika. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably
We'll
not.
do like a
And
little
I'm
head
100%
massage. Yeah, massage the head boobs. Nope. Nope.
Not having that.
All right. Well, you go there and figure that out. Right. Sorry. For Micah. General. Okay. He is. He's just a tiny one. He's like 3 months old or something. But he's a good feeder, aren't you? Yes, he is. He's a good feeder. Yeah. Come on in. I can barely fit round my neck yet, but give it a year and he'll be right.
I said it right. Yay, Fumika.
For me.
Okay, I didn't
Oh,
put
yeah.
where we've gone to. Okay.
He,
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about somebody else.
all right. Hmm. Right. Oh, there is something in the world lines of an opportunity to be seized here. This is the opportunity being seized. However, hesitation is something that cannot be afforded here. To go on pure instinct can be your ally. The world. This is opportunity. This is everything that the world can offer. Where are you going? Anything that the world can offer. And it can offer a lot through determination, forms of manifestation, even here. There is another, a form of stubbornness or inability to move from a situation here. This is not generally down to this person as such, it is more their situation, the fish in a cup. Yes. The fish in a cup in this card is being in a environment that you can survive on but not thrive on. This is it. There seems to be something to do with travel here. I don't know why. I keep seeing sort of like Italy, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of what they're wearing, but something along those lines. Oh, that's a very vicious comment. Hmm?
Vicious comment.
Someone said making your personality snakes and pretend magic. This isn't magic. These are called readings. If you knew that, then you would be where I am. Wouldn't they? Yes. Hey, don't blame me if you got a reading and then your life fell apart. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Bebe, whatever you are drawn to, I think we should do a bone reading. Don't you poop on me again. We seem to wait to do it to the lives as well. Right. There is fear and something here that instigates it. Now, this confrontation, there is a form of investment in it, a link that ties this that is feared. It is not easy to move away from it as such. Now, although there are opportunities here to develop, in a way, the persona, this creates doubt. However, healing is very open, which is good. Focusing on the self. Your control over aspects. There is almost a form of lucid dreaming here to be enabled. Lucid dreaming is wonderful because as the mind may process something, you can actually discard parts such as fear that the mind may hold on to. It is something. Oh, I need to plug in my phone because it's not plugged in.
Here you go. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Keep going.
So, in that sense, thanks, love. There you go. All right. So, in that sense, there is strength here. There is also love. This is a form of love that is self love, but then it spreads onwards. It affects others as well. Spirit here and success, almost something in the lines of communication with spirit and an answer inbound. It's good. I hope this helps you. No, you know what? For like almost, goodness knows, 6 months. It's just interested me is that for 6 months I never got trolled, did I?
Mm-mm.
And then all of a sudden, people start coming on and trolling. Did I just happen upon arsehole TikTok or something?
Maybe.
Hello.
All right.
It's frustrating. I can't get my
the
head around it.
next few people here, I'm just going to read them out to you guys. We have Lindsay, Ashley, Tanya, Myra, Dakota, and then Taylor. Okay. Then we have my two little friends in the last of the line there, Allie and Rose.
Very
Y'all
good boy.
rounding it out.
No.
He's not feeling it tonight, babe. He's being wonky again.
He's not wonky.
He is.
He was getting a bit cold there. It's the inability to go to his heat mat for some reason.
It has talk lately.
His name is Biscuit. My kids named him. But it kind of suits him. If you look at his face and then call him Biscuit, it kind of, you'll see why. Because it's Biscuit.
Danger noodle.
He's just a little biscuit. Aren't you? Oh, and there's the other biscuit.
Oh. Baby said that they have been having dreams and running with sort of panic. And you're the best. Love ya.
Thank you. Love you too. Thank you very much.
Oh, boy.
Oh dear.
Toodles.
What's the matter? I think she lost her nummy.
Man, these kids have been at it tonight, I tell you.
They really
what.
have. I think the other one's asleep now, though.
Yeah, you know what? I had Rye go sitting there with her, and she fell asleep with her mom together. It's real cute.
Aw,
I'll have to look afterwards.
that's cute. Sculpted. You can give it a go. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So, Lindsay, what blessings can I expect this year to happen in regards to any area of my life? You're not trying for a baby, are you? I don't know why I said that. It's because you said blessings, perhaps. I don't know. I don't think that was intuition. Don't worry if you're not. We'll have a look anyways. Ah. Mm. Now, there is the courage to stand up to something here. Where this courage comes from, oh, thank you. I hope you do too. Where this courage comes from is unclear, yet there is this sort of mustering, this re-emergence of something to stand up and fight it. Now, there is here, lovely card, instruction and work. This is passion being implemented here, mastery of work. To be allowed forms of creative freedom to express. This may be new work. This may be even a form of promotion of some kind, something like this. Now, this wisdom, in its sense, this is something coming in to prove something to you, to prove to you that you are more than capable of. Thank you. Oh, someone said you're beautiful. Yes. That you are more than capable of achieving that which you set out to. When it comes to dreaming, dream bigger. Keep going. Dream bigger. I did say about a baby, I was joking, but there is a baby there. But this also is this form of rejoice, this moment of achievement that something has given, something has arrived, something is good. I hope that helps you. The deck is the Art Nouveau Golden Tarot, or Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. It's nice. Sometimes they're a bit too flashy, some cards, but these have got just the right amount of kind of the gold on them. They're very pretty. Is she okay?
Like wide awake.
Oh.
It's really weird. She was like crying again. Like with the tears and everything. Leon.
Ashley now. What new beginnings are coming my way? Let's have a look. Yes. There is something happening here. You are coming into something. New beginnings, definitely. But it is done by you. You have come into it. The new beginnings are not coming to you as such, but you are going into them. There is work to be done. Naturally, whenever we walk into something new, firstly, to contend with the sadness is to gain clarity, to understand it, to understand a form of stagnation. Here, strength of the ego. The ego is our human aspect, the point that kind of takes hold of all those other things. And it is deemed irrelevant here. Spiritual strength can overtake it, can override it for our greater good. There is forms of others, family perhaps. There is doubt and communication over these doubts, which can give way to healing, especially in the form of an anxiety. Love then comes in. There is a joy and peace. Success also. These three line up perfectly, exactly where they should be. The mind here can also indicate forms of self-awareness, being contented within the self, knowing that you have achieved. This is where content, self-content lay. Memory and pain are well off of the board. New things. I hope that helps. Sage, Tanya. Is there anything I should know for my upcoming journey? Let's have a look. I need that now, baby. Now, ooh, the journey. It lay outside these realms. This journey is an escape and should be treated as such because everything else here around you, roughly, is where it should be. To you to be taken out, to go on this journey here. Everything else rests on itself. It holds its own form. Try not to worry too much about others who you may care of at this time. They have certain things under control. There is insight to be had over a decision while on the journey, however. Forms of strength over a frustration to reach a conclusion about something. Fear and pain have been on the precipice for far too long. Now there comes only decisive action of how to alleviate these and bring true freedom. I hope this helps.
That's a tea. Yeah, Biscuit is trying to help with the reading.
You're a little monkey. Well, you're not a monkey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Blair.
What's that?
No, we already closed the list about 45 minutes ago, so we'll be here Friday though.
We will.
We'll be here Friday.
You can always buy a reading if you like. Etsy as
Come
well.
buy a reading.
Right. Myra. Mammy for Amor. Is there anything exciting in my love life coming anytime soon? Shall we ask you? No? Maybe. All right. Let's have a look here. Oh, no. Shall we do cards? Let's do cards. Yeah. Now, in terms of love life, there is the death card. The re-emergence or rebirth of something that has once been left, taken its natural course. This is backed up by the next two cards. The Four of Swords. Forms of conflict left in the past, pains when it comes to love, where they are, being left, resting in this sense. Yet, a re-emergence in some ways. Now, why? Well, there is wisdom to be had here. Forms of judgment that you must use. When it comes to it, assess where you are, assess your joy and your happiness. You do not want to go backwards when love comes back in to the scene. I hope that helps you.
Do you do a combo reading where you would use both methods at the same time?
Yes. In my Etsy, you're welcome. Oh, you are lively. He's awake now. No, it's not dinner time yet. You've got a couple of days. Shabby the baby. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Am I making the right choice staying with my partner? You're gonna flop. You're gonna flop. Ah. Ultimately, yes, but maybe not for the reasons you may think. The preordained aspects, free will, is there naturally. We choose much, but there are certain milestones along the path that we eventually get to. We just choose how to get to them. This milestone, a form of clearance in a way, not just rejuvenation, but a complete restructure when it comes to a relationship. Introspection comes in the form of the hermit. Not being alone as such, but rather the wisdom that may come from asking yourself that very question. Looking back will only send you in circles when you question past decisions. Instead, the light that guides you must be ahead. To walk freely without regret or hesitation can yield happiness here. I hope that helps you. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Oh, you are full of beans today, aren't you? Yes, you are. Right. Taylor Jones. Love having to do with an ex. Let's have a look. You're welcome. Really?
You think our bottom?
Yes. Does she need changing? Ah, yes. There is one here who has hope and has never actually left hope behind. They still believe that something is destined. They are quite confident in that respect, very confident. Yet, they hide much of it. They almost are waiting for the right time. Now, what this brings here is the distraction from something ahead. Waiting, going backwards to reconnect. Meant to be, in a sense, but this is an offering of peace. This reconnection to drink from the cup. Here it is again. The re-emergence of something here that is now coming back in, something that was dead in a way. Someone who is hopeful, someone who may not even take no or listen to the word no in that sense. I hope this helps. I don't know where you are. I think you're on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I hope this helps. Do that a bit. Oh, you're hitting the phone now. Oh, yeah, leave it. Fine. It's absolutely fine, isn't it? It's fine. Good. A squared. Message from guides. No basket weaving. You're going the wrong way. Oh, you put her in that room. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, there you are again. Oh, no, wait. I didn't shuffle. I'm so sorry. I didn't realise you put her in there.
Silly sausage.
Something here that you are placating. An officer of peace. A diplomat. Trying to keep peace, trying not to ruffle feathers, to start wars, to create friction in some way. But it comes down to something else here. Doing so may also put you in the line of fire. This comes at a personal cost to you because it stops or impedes your own progress on things that you may be working on. Instead, the peace must be kept within. Standing up to others, standing up for yourself in this regard. There is, I don't know where you are. I'm guessing you're on YouTube. But there is now this here. It's as though someone here overbears in some way and tries to create something, tries to gaslight in a way. With this, though, do not allow the judgments of others or what they may give as criticism to impede what you are doing. Stick to what you believe to be right, what you wish to do, what you believe, and only you believe, and what you want to do is worth its weight in gold. The world. It's fantastic. It means the sky's the limit, in other words. There's a whole world of possibilities. I hope that helps you. You're welcome. I'm afraid the lines have closed now. Lines. But we'll be back Friday, or you can purchase a private reading in my Etsy. The link is in the bio. So, Lady of the Pines, is there a question? Are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
That he's being your emotional support stake.
He's trying to be. He's thinking about it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything. So, will it be they may have gone? Is there a Lady of the Pines?
Love deeply, feel this
Oh, there.
and read how you're
There's
called to.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, for yourself, there is doubt to love. However, if doubt is placed out of the way, love can be free to be extended. Doubts over how one person may feel about you in this instance can actually impede this. We project, after all, what we wish to have from others. Allowing yourself, by getting rid of doubts, allowing yourself to subconsciously almost express love more will give you a return. There is this here, this strong focus, this courage over one amongst others, where there is creative passions and clarity to be found when it comes to love. To seize control over this, leverage on this, there is success. There is also happiness here. Gort is the spiral, the constantly changing shifts of weird, of the web of weird, at least. This is placed above it. The variables in that nature, the unseen. This is Nuin. Nuin is the ash, the divine, fate. To take action is how that we can implement fate and seize fate to help it along. On the other unseen here is Ur, the heather, healing and personal success in an endeavor to do with your well-being. Love certainly seems to respond in this way. Huatha is hawthorn, This is learning through trial, but also sexuality, self-sacrifice, protection when it comes to happiness. Straith is Blackthorn, the wheel of fortune, basically. This what?
He's launched.
He's launched off the phone. These are things that lead to change. Although there may be fears, there may be silent moments of your mind racing away. This here. This is basically feeling the fear and doing anyway. I hope this helps you.
You're gonna fall, you little crazy thing. Yay, we did it, Dad.
We did it.
That was a busy Wednesday.
It was a busy Wednesday.
Y'all needed some help this Wednesday, huh?
It was lovely. It was lovely. You're most welcome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you too.
Now, what time is it?
Hammer time. It's 12:01. Midnight. Oh,
We did it. Yes, I will take my crown now. Man, that was a bit hectic.
It was.
Thanks for sticking with us, y'all.
Yes, thank you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And I'll see you later.
See you Friday.
Goodbye, everyone. And thanks very much. Bye-bye. I'll do that one like this. And then I'll do this one.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Make sure you close it.